how to play the game. Well, basically, I've created a game that will force you to come to the website and look up people. And it's played real simply with these symbols like this. You'll find these around camp, and on it you'll see a QR scanner. Now, there's two ways of playing, and one requires having a smartphone. And I realize not everybody's going to bring a smartphone, but you could team up with someone who does, and this will force you to go to the website. You do need a app that scans QR scans. So, for example, this is a free app. It's called Quick Scan, and basically you download that app, and then when you click on those things, it'll take you straight to the website. So I go along and I find that symbol there, and I click, and let's say I'm in the chapel, and I find that that's actually Spencer Wolf. Okay, and I say, oh, okay. So I write next to Spencer's name, I say Spencer's in the chapel. And while you're there, look at his profile. He plays football for Grove City High School. That is really interesting to me. So maybe ask him about that too. That's part of the game. But anyways, I've got that, and I've clued that in. Now you say, okay, that's not fair, David. I don't have a cell phone. So how can I play? Well, you'll notice there's a symbol on the side, P6123. On your piece of paper, when you find one, just go ahead and write that down, and then you could borrow somebody's phone that has the website on it, or you could go to the computer and look that up. But on the website, and I think there's a way that we can download this whole site, and then let's just say if you had a iPhone Touch, then you could look at it that way. But you go on these people, and you'll do have to click through each person. But when I click through here, and I find that Mallory is P6123, or you could go through and write them all down somehow. But that would say, okay, so I have found Mallory. She was this scam. By the way, that symbol will change by the time camp comes. Mallory will not be P6123. But basically, you'll get a point for that, each person that you find, and the person with the most amount of points, and I'll collect those at the connect time right before the boat race, the day of the boat race. You get to choose who will be our boat driver. You can choose yourself, or if you don't want to drive, you get the power to choose who you want to go. So basically, that's the game. Have fun, and of course, I'll be around to answer any questions.